Hey, hey, hey. I'm just finishing up Tony's live. Um, are you going live, Matt? If you're going live, let me know and I'll shut her down right now. I just I sent you a message to see if you were going live, and if you were, then I wasn't going to go live. But um, yeah, let me know. Like I said, I'm just literally saying goodbye on Tony and Joni's live, and I want to see if I'll tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing. No, you're not. Okay. Well, then we can have fun here. So well, Uncle Willie will see that I'm Uncle Willie will see that I'm live, so it doesn't matter. What I want to see. Oh, thanks, Matt. I want to see if I can get more connectivity, I guess I'd call it, through the Twitch stream going later at night. The afternoon, I'm thinking Twitch is more for the young hip folks, not like us old medically retired broken people. Hey, 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 LG. What's going on, Lori? We got babies yet, Lori? Yes, I did, Brenda. I had counsel tonight. So I literally, whenever you saw me comment at the end, literally just finished counsel tonight. So, hey, Jen. Hey, Wiley. No babies yet. What the heck is her? And she's bagging up and everything. She's still not ready to drop. Oh, gracious. Let's go back up to the top here and let's say hello. We got Matt, we got Mike Henderson, Rebecca Davis, Brutal Bob, working with Wiley, Lori from LG, Brenda, Jen. Oh, look at that. Oops, hit the wrong button. I'll figure it out. Why won't it go away? There it is. See, I'm using a new device. That's why I'm so much clearer. Boo, 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 boo. We got Jen, Wiley, Jen, Wiley, Brenda. Oh, yes, I will be going back and definitely listening. It sounds like it might be a bit of a humdinger, let's say. If Jen, I don't know if you guys the kids are in bed. Oh, hey, Mr. Jim. And Ed, welcome, sir. Like I said, I probably won't stay on late, but I do want to see if I can get more hits off of Twitch. Twitch during the day, whenever I do my lives, I'm getting about 5 hits. So I want to see, I'm broadcasting live on Twitch and YouTube. I was going to try to fire up Facebook, but it wouldn't let me. Hey, Joe. Welcome. You can't figure me out this week, Joe. I'm playing and I'm trying to go on different times just to see. And I know Tim's on right now. I think Tim's on. No, Tim's not on. Whenever I looked, there was like nobody I knew was on live at all. So I was like, And then Tuesday night, usually Matt goes live. And he said he's not going to go live. So yeah, well, from the hills of Tennessee, hey, Tom, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. So I guess I'm just really playing. And so just to give you a backstory, once you start paying for StreamYard, you can reach out to more social media. You can go to Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. There's a couple others. And what I'm doing is I'm trying Twitch because I'm told that Twitch will bring over more subscribers. I was just gonna see Jen if you wanted to come up and give us an update on your sleeping bag drive for the homeless and what you're actually going to be feeding tomorrow. I now see what you're feeding, but if you want to tell us about it, or if you guys are too busy with trying to cook right now, that it's all good. Don't feel pressure whatsoever. I'm just trying to Ed, I only give away some of my secrets. It's actually quite neat how, I think it wasn't that many years ago that we didn't even have cell phones. I can remember the first computer I built for digital. I worked for computer companies. And the first computer I built was 8 feet high. It's actually 10 times bigger than the servers of today. And that was just a pretty basic 256 computer. It was about 7 feet high by 3 foot square. And that was the first computer that I built personally. And it was quite funny. We, as you walked into our plant, they had Digital built the first computer ever, and that was a size. It was built in a 20 by 20 room, and that was the first computer ever, and it could do simple multiplication questions only. It was really neat to see that. Hey, Sherry. Stephanie. Oh boy, it was a council meeting tonight. Wow, it was something different. Talk a little louder. If I talk any louder, my neighbors are going to hear me, and they're like a good piece away. But yeah, so that's. I'm not giving away any secrets. I just think it's really cool that we can bebop on different platforms. And I know StreamYard, the chat can get away with us the odd time. And you can make noise. I'm not on council anymore. I'm on live. And yeah. So I'm just looking to see who else has come in. Okay, Jen, I will drop once I figure out how to highlight. Damn technology. Is it your life or someone else's? No, it's my life. My eldest is being nosy. She's just off of camera that you can't see her. Actually, she's off of camera that way. There you go, Jen. Jump on up if you want. And I know there's probably about 4 or 5 folks in here that don't know about your drive. Now they can see you. Oh, it's a first. Mark that down. Yeah, not a problem, Jen. I'm, like I say, I'm just popping around tonight because literally there is nobody was live, and I wanted to try Twitch, and so yeah, I'm actually streaming on Twitch right now. Actually, you have Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Get on and see what it looks like.
Oh.
It's under the channel name. Just move that stuff if you want.
I got rid of Twitch.
Oh.
I got rid of Twitch.
And who we got? John from Scotland. How are you, sir?
You're in Scotland.
Yeah, John's from Scotland. I know you want to go to Scotland. And Southern Sowing and Growing. Hello, hello. And if you want, just put that stuff on the chair and you can sit down.
I can't stay on. I have to get ready for tomorrow.
Oh, Tom said to say congratulations.
Oh.
She finally broke into the school system here. She's been part-time or casual part-time for 3 years. This is my oldest daughter, Mackenzie. She's been in a couple videos. She really doesn't like to be on camera, but that's my oldest. And yeah, she just broke into the school system and got herself a full-time job, and now she can pay back daddy. Yeah. My wife is Debbie, Brenda. And you probably won't ever see her on camera. She doesn't like selfies. She helps me, like, it's a full family effort. She helps me more behind the scenes. That she'll help me with some recording, and she helps me with some editing and stuff like that. Ouch. Well, that's not good, Samantha.
Oh, Candy Trucker's the buggy.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Whereabouts are you, Samantha? Pennsylvania?
Kids were excited because we saw the Mennonites go by today.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the Mennonite or Amish?
It's Mennonites because it's the ones from Douglas.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but sometimes it's the... Oh, I see them. I see them. Ba-ding. Hey, guys.
Hi. Hi, Candy.
Hi.
So, just so, everybody knows, Wiley and Jen know who this is. They've already chatted to her. She's the only one. They're the only ones that know her.
Special. Yeah.
Yeah, but yes, she will be wearing probably the other hat that you wore on her whenever she goes out for her recess duties.
Yo.
Rebecca. Whenever it's minus 40, because the school she's going to, it's quite a wind tunnel, so it's quite cold. So, how many sleeping bags have you got?
After this, you can have my. We're bribing the kids with ice cream, so they'll be quiet while we're on live.
And I'll be quiet.
Don't touch me, kid. And no, you can't have ice cream unless you go buy it for me. All right, you go have a cookie.
We have gotten 20 sleeping bags so far.
Okay, so you're halfway there.
Yes, we have 3 of them that we haven't passed out yet. So
okay.
Most of the people who've received the sleeping bags have been able to record them saying thank you, and but there've been several that haven't wanted to be on camera, and we've respected that. So
absolutely.
Not everybody wants to be put on the spot, or have the spotlight showed on them, I guess, especially when they're in a down spot like that.
Well, I was gonna say they're not at the peak of their life right now. They're struggling. Yeah. So, I'd actually be surprised that you could even have anybody on camera,
We've just asked them, we're like, here, this is a gift from our friend so-and-so. Is it okay if we record you? And a lot of them said, yeah, it's fine. And then others are like, I'd rather not. And so we're not going to tell them they can't have a sleeping bag just because they don't want to be recorded. And
So we're just going to wait till, it's all said and done. And then we're going to put a collage together of all the, everybody.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Pray nothing happens to Wiley's phone between now and then. Because
Lily, don't wash it again.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, I've probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I should be able to get that package out to you.
Well, that would be awesome.
I've got the box over there, and I've been. This is one that you can actually put underwater and everything. Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
I got this thing with $7.
$5.
$5.
And I've got lip glosses that
Got eyeshadow on if you couldn't tell.
I can see you've done your makeup. Absolutely.
my sister did.
Why don't you go do Emily's makeup?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you could hear her, but she said, I refuse.
Yeah. That's what big sisters are for, Emily.
Oh.
Yeah. And Hunter got a haircut this week.
I was going to say, Hunter, what the heck happened to you,
Don't
buddy?
look like a little girl now.
You got hit by a
I
lawnmower.
never looked like a little girl.
So
Pick me back up.
we have a guy that's bringing me telephone poles that I've been milling up for him.
Yeah, that's what Jen was saying.
He showed up, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. And he was like, hey, I've got something for the kids. Do you mind? And I was like, no, sure, whatever. So he has a big old Ziploc bag full of change. And he's like, brings it in and gives it to the kids. It was $136 worth of change
Yeah.
that the kids got to split up. So yeah, they've all got to go shopping in the last day.
Lily got
that's
a
even-
Barbie.
I got a watch.
Yep.
A Minecraft creeper watch. Wait,
Cool.
I've got
And Emily,
you tap to turn it on.
so
Spinner things, this butterfly thing spin.
He's trying to talk.
no, I couldn't hear her. Because she's not right in line. She's kind of cutting in and out for us. That's all.
Oh, yeah. She said she got a watch and the butterfly spins on it.
And inside the
Very-
watch, there's a butterfly garden,
There's a butterfly garden on the inside of her watch.
which has a little bitty screen, and you can see that. It's like it tells you the time.
That's a lot of makeup, Lily.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Lily. You make sure you bring that tomorrow so you know what time to start the live.
Maybe we won't be late.
What's that?
A lot.
Right?
Let's go that way so we can talk.
So what was for tomorrow? I saw meatloaf, mashed potatoes.
Corn.
That'll
Wish we
be-
could share with y'all.
Well, I'm sure you could send it FedEx or something up here. Or UPS or-
We need to can some.
We haven't even got to start cooking yet. We just got home. I've been working at my cousin's place today.
We've
And
been
just
working.
we've been working at my cousin's.
Oh my
so yeah, we just
God.
got home a minute ago, and yeah, we haven't even got started.
Fortunately, Mike cleaned for us while we were gone. So we at least have a clean workspace now.
Okay, well, yeah, you guys are going to have not a whole lot of sleep tonight.
No. It's fine. We'll mix
Hopefully
up get everything ready, and then we'll just turn the oven on in the morning. Because if we cooked right now, it would heat up our little house, and we would be dying when we went to bed.
Yeah.
Well,
So we'll get everything ready.
I was thinking that you guys would end up with a real hot house tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and our bedroom's right above the kitchen, so it gets really hot up there.
What's the weather like down there? I can send you some gold if you want.
Yeah.
It's been in the upper 40s at night and the 70 or lower 70s. Pretty nice.
Yep.
Okay. Well, today our highs are 63, and I think our low is supposed to be 48 tonight.
Mom, this is pink. This one is purple. They both smell different. They're
Okay. She's really excited about the gloss.
Well, absolutely. My goodness, that much change. I can just imagine how much that bag weighed, too.
Yeah, it was a lot. Let's just say that the guy at the bank was really happy he could just dump it in a machine that counted it for him. Otherwise, we would have been half a day.
Oh, see, up here, we got to roll it. They won't take loose change at the bank here.
Here, they won't take roll anymore.
It's gotten to where people are putting slugs in the center. So they won't, even if you take them rolled change, they make you break it open and dump it in their little counter.
Oh, there's her lip gloss.
Okay. Very cool, Will.
I don't know if y'all can hear her running through the house, but I mean, our house is very big. Hey. Fuck.
Just
But
give me a
anyway.
sec. Oops.
Was there?
Oh, here comes my.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Alive? What's that?
Was not.
Oh,
The least you could do is say hello, Michael.
He said hello.
hi.
Oh, hi, buddy. Ooh, Tommy, it's
So-
38. 38 there tonight in Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I think that's coming pretty quickly.
Yeah.
From what it sounds like.
And that's why we
That-
wanted to do the sleeping bag drive. It's getting cold at night.
Absolutely. And, you know, for folks that are constantly underneath a bridge and near water and the dampness and, you know, they've got no protection. So, yeah, no. Again, you guys are awesome.
Just stay out of the wind really, really helps.
I think a few people on there that haven't normally been on or know about the whole ride.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
We
didn't
didn't,
know.
we didn't even talk about what we're doing. We gave you an update because you already know what. This is why we don't usually like jump on lives at nights when people are like, "Oh, you should come on," because we've got a really small house and the kids. It's impossible to keep them quiet or
Well,
so.
and I knew that, or I wouldn't have invited you on. I know what your chaos is all about. And it's all good.
So anyway, for those of you that don't know, we do a lot of work with the homeless, hungry in our area, and we usually feed once a week, or we have been feeding once a week since last December. And so we've come to know a lot of these people, and we've come to realize the situation that they're in, and you don't really, it's sad to say, but you don't really put a lot of thought into how these people have to live until you start working with them. And so as it's getting colder outside, and on Wednesdays we feed, and then on Thursdays we generally go and volunteer with another organization to feed on Thursdays too. And they've been doing this a lot longer than we have, and so they have like little, I don't know, clothing closet kind of thing where people can get sometimes blankets, they can get sweaters, they can get clothes, socks, used shoes. People donate like clothes and shoes and things, and so they have like toiletry stuff. And we were there several weeks ago, and people were asking for blankets, and it was like right before it started getting cold out. All they had were those really thin, like throw blankets and that are small. And we were like, we got to do something because it's getting cold outside, and there's people who die every year due to exposure to the. So we started a sleeping bag drive, and our goal is to get 40 sleeping bags in 40 days. We have received sleeping bags so far. The drive ends November 4th, and that's pretty much. Like, we're just trying to help keep people warm. Not everybody is out there by choice. Not everybody is out there in the cold because of bad choices they've made. Not everybody, and once you're in a position like that, it's really, really, really hard. Like, there's one guy that we meet every week who asked us to help him get his driver's because without a driver's license, he can't get a job. He can't apply for any services. He's just super limited on what he can do. He can't get his driver's license because he has never had a driver's license in the state of Oklahoma before. So he has to have his original birth certificate, which is in El Paso, Texas. And what complicates that problem is that he doesn't have a driver's license, so he can't even get a library card to use the internet free to order his library card, or to order his birth certificate. So he has no access to the internet. He doesn't have a phone. He doesn't have, he has no way to order his birth certificate. And while to us that might seem like a pretty simple, kind of a pain in the butt, but it's not really a complicated process. But you can't order it without money. You can't order it without proving who you are. You can't order it without contacting somebody, whether that's by phone or by internet, ordering offline. And it just, it's like that deep problem, I guess, because we want to not just feed people, but in the future, we would also like to help bridge the gap so that people can get back on. Because so many people, they see a homeless person, they're like, that guy should get a job. Who's gonna give him a job without a driver's license or without an ID? Who's gonna? Go ahead.
No, go. Sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
And you can't. Like I said, you can't even apply for something as simple as a library card to have internet access. Most places now, you have to apply for jobs online. Like, there's so many businesses out there that don't even hand out paper applications anymore. And so without, it's so, you think that it's so simple for somebody who has a phone and an ID, they can go online and fill out job applications all day. But if you can't, and another thing is if you don't have an address and you don't have a phone, how's somebody supposed to call you for a job interview? Are they going to hire you when you walk in with dirty clothes and dirty hair because you don't have anywhere to take a shower or wash your clothes? It's such a complex problem that we would really like to be part of this. So, and that has started by feeding people, and it's evolving into helping them stay warm over the winter. And we're in the process right now of finding an indoor space to feed as it gets cold, because we just set up our tent in the park. And we found out last week when it was raining, a lot less people because of the weather. So we're really hoping to get an indoor space here in the future. And, maybe work with some other organizations in Shawnee to really help fix the problem, to be able to help people get back up on their feet. Because you can't, even if you get a social security check, you can't cash that check unless you have an ID. You can't rent a P.O. box if you have a physical address. So getting mail correspondence is, you really can't do anything without being able to prove who you are.
Well, and I just want to go back and say hello to Mike from Vision Acres.
Hey, Mike.
We got
Hi, Chelsea.
Brutal Bob's in here. Davis, Kareen. Hopefully Marvin's out of the closet. She doesn't have him locked up tonight. And Oh, there's Mike and Terry. Oh, very cool. Little. That's awesome.
Hello,
And
everybody. We can't see the chat while we're in here, so we
And we
can't tell
got-
who's.
Santa friggin' Claus. Nice to see you.
Hey, Jesse.
No, it's not Jesse.
No,
Somebody
that's on Willie, ain't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See,
Yeah, it's
people
Uncle
call Jesse Santa Claus. I mean, I
Oh,
see
yes.
why. Okay.
Yeah.
Senior watch.
And yeah, Mike from Vision Acres said, absolutely, you can get them a job, but you have 3 days to fill out an I-9 government form, and they can't do that without ID.
Exactly.
So they're,
And you need forms of ID to fill out an ID.
Yeah.
You need your social security card and a photo ID
yeah,
or birth certificate or something. 2 forms of ID. And something else is that when I was looking into the requirements to get a driver's license in Oklahoma, you have to have like proof of residency. You have to have, which you don't have if you don't have a house. You know, you have to, there's just, it's not an easy thing to do. And it's even harder to figure out when you're at a low spot in your life and you don't have any way to contact anybody to ask any questions. You can't just Google something to answer. If you can make it to the DMV, if they're even letting people in at this point, because you know everything's going on in the world, you have to wait in line literally all day.
Yeah.
And we don't even live in a big town.
No.
And
yeah. So Wiley Sam wanted to make sure that you knew that he was eating. Hang on. He's got
I don't even want to hear blah, 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 blah.
a nice big piece of pecan pie.
Oh.
oh my gosh. Sam, we can always count on Sam to rub it in.
So
Always count on Sam.
I went to the store the other day because Sam has been teasing me so much.
Yeah.
And so I went in and I was like, okay, I'm just going to buy a frozen peach pie or peach cobbler or blackberry cobbler or something, you know. So I went over there, I got one, my mouth just watering wanting this thing. She pulls it out and reads the ingredient list. I'm not allowed to get it. Then she swears that she's going to make me one, and she still hasn't done it yet.
I made him a banana cream pie.
A banana cream pie. It was good, but that's not a peach cobbler.
I was going to say that banana peach banana.
I mean,
Close.
and a chocolate cream pie too.
But you know, it is unbelievable
How much crap
the
they put in it.
ingredients that are in those frozen.
It shouldn't
Cobblers.
have like 50 or 60 ingredients. And,
Have you
you know,
ever-
90% of them you can't pronounce.
Have you
Oh.
ever read what's on the on or what they make these veggie burgers with?
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
need
I know.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
It's chemical
Nope.
added to a chemical added
Right.
to gelatin, which is added to another chemical, and I'm like, ugh.
It's ridiculous.
I think it was that same day we looked at one that said 100 made out of 100% vegetables or something
100%
like that.
plant-based.
Yeah, 100% plant based. You flip
Plant.
the package and you're like, what idiot? None of that's plant.
You're
None
like,
of it.
there's salt and pepper. No, actually, it's like sodium. You know, it's
Yeah.
not even called salt. And yeah, you
Take
can't
care,
pronounce.
Tommy.
Craig from Craig's Cabin had posted something within the last week or two about having a hamburger, a veggie burger or something, and I commented on it, and I was like, if I want plant-based food, I'll stick to eating fruits and vegetables. Like it's so.
Well,
He hates it because I'm really good at checking the ingredient label on stuff, and if it's got ingredients you can't pronounce, or if it's got, you know,
MSG or anything like that.
that's all stuff that they put in our food that is like cancer causing and causes. That's why, I mean, America is so obese and unhealthy is because they put fake stuff in our food and all the GMO stuff. Like, it's not how our bodies aren't designed to digest that kind of stuff. It's like putting oil in your gas tank or whatever
absolutely.
in your car. Like,
Yeah.
your car isn't gonna run right.
Yeah, and
And
you've got.
people-
I just want to say goodbye to Lori. She's heading out for the night. It's past
Mate,
Lori's
you want
bedtime.
outside?
And Santa
Sorry if she
Claus
made everybody else's dogs bark.
and Santa Claus says that I'm on the naughty list now. Shame, shame, shame.
Oh, it's okay. Nobody's judging here. It's fine.
I got big shoulders.
So I was watching a video the other day on pork.
Yeah.
And this company, I think, was in England, but they inject so much MSD in their pork that it causes it to be pink when it goes into the grocery store. And they said that they tried to sell natural pork without MSG in it, and nobody would buy it because they thought it was bad, because all the pork that everybody's used to buying in the grocery store is pink because it has MSG in it. But nobody would buy the natural pork because they thought it was no good.
And when you
You
buy
know-
a chicken breast at the grocery store, it's like that chicken breast is bigger than our whole chicken. They're not supposed to be like that, and it's because they just inject them with all kinds of stuff. You won't get ice cream if you don't go be quiet. It'll be good.
And Jesse's here now, and he said that I'm on the naughty list, but for different reasons.
Oh,
Jesse, you're not going to make
okay.
this
You're
one go
Santa.
south.
You can. Jesse's Santa. He can take his name off the naughty list.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
I've been a good little boy. Like, come on. But yeah, no, it's. I can't believe how much trouble I have, and I know I'm still a year away, but we're actually selling meat a year out. So, you know, I've already, because I'm getting two bacon seeds in the spring, and I'm going to sell one or sell 1.5, and I'm going to keep one myself because Debbie will eat it very rarely. I enjoy it quite often, but the kids won't eat pork. Kyle, yeah, he will if it's good. He likes pulled pork and stuff like that. Do you think I can sell the hog right now? And I'm $4 a pound. That's all it is for farm raised pork.
Yeah.
Like
Natural taste.
like that's a good price, and people just they're how do I say it? They're too comfortable up here because our grocery stores are full. You know, I'm getting to see stuff through you guys down there that is changing what we're doing up here. And I mean, by we, I mean Rob, whose farm that, my pot roast is on and where the pigs are going to be. And, he's adjusted. He's adjusted to what I've been telling him that I'm seeing on here,
Yeah.
Who was it? Was it Chris and Lori, maybe? Chris from E3 and Lori were talking yesterday, or it was Lori, that she went to Walmart and the freezer section was empty.
We haven't really run into that yet.
But we shop at a local grocery store. We went to Walmart yesterday, but I wasn't there to buy food, so I didn't notice food shortages.
Yeah. Well, they're saying that there's over 200 to 250 tanker, or not tanker, but cargo ships sitting off of the shores of the U.S.
I was just watching a video just right before I got on your live of a guy that, he's out on a boat and he's taking pictures of all these cargo ships, or, video and all these cargo ships just lined up. There was probably 20 or 30 in his video,
Word has it that there's nobody to unload them.
But yet,
Nobody wants to work.
But yet I hear that there's, they're coming out and saying that there's no shortage in trucks. They have lots of trucks. They just can't, either there's They're having issues with the ports, getting folks to work, and that's the same up here. And we thought that this election that we just had was going to do away with they called our handout a CERB. And like folks, it didn't matter who you were. You could have just entered into the workforce, never worked before. You got a check for $2,000 a month. Well, why are you going to go to work when you can sit at home, play video
Because that's
games?
enough to survive on. Like if you budget well.
Well, $2,000 a month, I could live pretty well.
Well, just the two years, it'd be $4,000 a month.
Right.
Hunter says like and subscribe.
That a girl.
Uh,
Oh, that was Hunter.
you was
Oh, it was Hunter?
Yeah.
I thought you said Lily. Sorry, Hunter.
It was usually Emily sneaking up with the sign.
that whole deal. What you're talking about the truck, truckers really not being shortage or nothing like that. For the last year, my dad has been hauling chicken. He picks chicken up in Arkansas and takes it out to Spokane, Washington, all up in that area. And then he usually comes back and gets a load of potatoes or something like that around Idaho and brings it back down into this area. For the last year, he has not had to run a logbook. Been making those trips and not have to run a logbook.
That's, you know what, that's so sad. And I don't know, up here they still have to run logbooks, but let's face it, while we've both been over the road, buddy.
Yeah.
I had logbooks was just something that I blew my nose in.
Oh yeah, right.
I had 5 of them.
I never, yeah.
I had a different one for every state that if I was going to go through 5 states today, I had 5 of them. Or if I was crossing back over the border, one of my logbooks ended up in the St. Lawrence River as I was coming back into Canada so that I could legally get back into my own country. But, like everybody's saying, truck drivers this, truck drivers that. We had to run 20 hours a day or you didn't make any money. Or they'd hold you up at the port, because what we used to do is bring chocolate down to Hershey, Pennsylvania, turn around, scoot over to the port of Delaware, pick up bananas, and either come up to Toronto or come up to Ottawa. And then, you'd do your whole cycle over again. And you'd sit at the port till between 4 and 5 o'clock, and you had a 7 a.m. drop in either Toronto or Ottawa. So you were up sitting at the port all day waiting on your load. And most of the times that container was, the ships came in Sunday night. Everything was unloaded Monday. They had that container there. It was ready to go. But they were getting away all the other people first. And it just, knowing full well that we still had a 10-hour drive ahead of us. But
that's
my kid.
The chicken plants over in Arkansas are really bad about that. They're, you'll have a 4 a.m. appointment. They want you there within like 15 minutes of that 4 a.m. appointment, and you pull in and you bump dock with your trailer, and you might be there till 6 o'clock the next morning. You might be there 24, 36 hours. Yeah, and it's ridiculous.
Absolutely crazy. Hey, Tony and Joni, Creekside.
Hey guys.
Howdy. And I don't think, I'm just trying to look back. So thank goodness the YouTube folks cannot see the comments that are coming in on Twitch. Yeah. They're not bad, but I wouldn't want to be streaming Twitch with children watching over my shoulder.
We had to ask Michael what Twitch was.
It's more a streaming thing at night for video games. But there's a lot of podcasts and stuff like that. And that's what, like I was going to split the channel and do more based off the like disability that I have and how to help people with PTSD. And, you know, I have a whole bunch of different resources that I can use. And so I was going to split the channel, and then, you know, all my family members were like, no, if we don't want to watch it, we won't watch it.
Right.
Keep your channel the same. And if we want to watch it, it could be something that we'd really enjoy to watch. So why deprive us of that? And I'm like, you know what? 2 channels, double the work, or I'll schedule, you know, certain things at certain times. And, you know, the homesteaders don't have to watch the other medical end unless they want to.
Right.
And vice,
And you have
and
a lot
vice
of,
versa.
you have a lot of people that'll, even if they're not interested, they might just leave it playing, you know, to support you while they do other things. You know, you might have their undivided attention, but
I am absolutely blessed. The community that, you know, Tony and Joni have opened up so many different people to me, you know, back whenever I was brand new, and I, you know, oh wow, I found another channel in Nova Scotia. Cool. And
yeah.
you know, now to come to find out that the bigger you get, the more you branch out, the more people you're meeting. And I cannot believe the amount of channels that are just right around me. There's literally a lady that has a channel 10 minutes outside of that window is her house.
Wow.
So,
That's awesome.
yeah. And
I can't remember who said it the other day, but they were talking about I think it was Corey and Cynthia Davis. They were talking about how awesome this community is, and if we all lived close to each other, we'd be unstoppable.
oh
Yeah.
can you imagine a community with this community inside of it?
Yeah.
Or even a county with this community, you know, distributed, it would be an amazing place.
It would be really amazing, but we probably have all kinds of labels attached that we didn't give ourselves.
But again, you know, there's only one person that's truly allowed to judge, and I don't plan on meeting him for a while yet. But
Right.
if he decides to meet me sooner, then so be, I guess. But there's Jackie Saylor. Hello. Jackie was up on Raquel's panel last night with the girls, so I actually got to meet and see Jackie. So it was kind of neat. It's
you don't catch a lot of lives at night because with kids in the house, it's hard to pay attention, and the TV's on, or they're making a lot of noise, or we're busy cleaning up and getting ready for bed, and bath times and story times, and you know, you name it. And so we can't catch live without ignoring our responsibilities. And we've been a little too relaxed lately.
Yeah. Speaking of ignoring responsibilities, Scott, we probably get off here.
all right.
We greatly appreciate you letting us get on here
Yes,
and tell everybody what was going on.
We've enjoyed chatting.
And like I say, the people that don't know these two, go over. Jesse, if you can drop Jen and Wiley's channel, and if you so be it in your heart to donate a sleeping bag to somebody down on their luck and homeless. Jen and Wiley are still 20 short of their goal, and they're running out of time. It's getting cold, so jump over to their page, and they have their about page. They have, there's a crazy monster.
Yeah. She's got enough makeup on. She's looking like a clown now. Oh, there's Emmy. Obviously, she hasn't done Emily's makeup yet. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I told her I'd stab her.
You're going to have to take her outside with the pressure washer.
Yeah.
It's going to be like the Cat in the Hat when she takes a bath. It's all just going to stick to the bathtub.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to wash the bathtub after she's done, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, you guys take care. And Jen and Wiley, if you don't know, catch them tomorrow 1 o'clock?
Noon
Or
Central.
noon Central, 1 o'clock Eastern.
Also, with everybody growing hackers lately, or a hacker in particular, we may need some extra mods tomorrow because we're generally busy, like serving people, and I know that I've been personally kicking him out a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's come over to our channel.
Look at Scott. He says he can
He's my
handle it.
buddy. He's my buddy.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry. There's Brenda. Between Brenda and I.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think he
And
I
Big
think he
Matt.
works. Yeah, and Big Matt will be around, and yeah, there'll be enough of us. But I think he works during the day because every time every live that I've been in during the day, now I'm touching wood here, he's not been around.
He was in Lori's from LG not too long ago, and that's where I had seen him first. And then apparently
Yeah, that was
he
Friday.
was and on yours, and yeah. So hopefully he won't join ours.
I'm
But if
actually
he does-
surprised that he didn't come and visit me tonight.
Yeah, he must be on a bigger channel or something, bugging somebody else.
Nobody's live.
Or his
tonight?
mommy finally let him out of the basement.
You know what? Maybe Mommy gave him his pills.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, okay, we're
All
gonna
right,
get off
guys.
here because we still have
All
a
right.
lot of cooking. And it's already late-ish.
Absolutely.
So.
All right, guys.
But we will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, she wanted to show you her Barbie, her mermaid Barbie. It changes color.
You put it in the cold, it turns this color, and then when you put it in the hot, it turns a lighter pink.
Yep, it changes colors in water.
You
and
know,
it changes like a lighter every color.
you know what? Tell Mom that you need your hair the same color as your Barbie.
Oh yeah. No.
That won't happen.
All right,
Maybe
guys.
we get highlighters, but no hair dyes.
This hair has never had anything in it, and that's what we're trying to teach the girls too.
Yep. If they want to dye their hair, they can wait till they move out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. We'll keep
right, now
talking
that
if we don't get off here.
Now that I started a fight, have a good night.
Thanks, Scott. Okay. Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
Everybody.
Now that was a lot of fun. But anyways, I'll put back up the link if anybody else wants to come up. And what? Well, we're about 53 minutes. I'll probably stay on for about another half hour or so. And g'day, Daz. How are you, buddy? And yeah. So, like I say, if you feel like you would like to donate a sleeping bag, and the one that I got is actually rated for here in Canada. It's a lightweight, but it's good to 0 Celsius, or well, it doesn't matter. 0 Fahrenheit, Celsius, same thing. But it is rated for 0 Fahrenheit, and it's waterproof and everything else. So yeah, I think it was $24, the one that I sent them. So they're not really that much money. And like I say, they still have 20. Hopefully they can blow it away and raise more than 40 sleeping bags, because as fast as they get them in, they're giving them out. So g'day, you little brother.
How you doing, little big brother?
Yeah, hanging in there, bud.
And I'm still trolling.
Oh, I know, me too.
That's the reason why I hadn't been putting anything up in the chat, because I'm.
Yeah.
And I don't know
you.
how to do it on my computer, so.
I got you going here too. The only kind of iffy thing is what I've seen come through from Twitch. But YouTube has been, touch wood, quiet so far tonight.
I'll send Matthew over there to monitor it on the Twitch side, and you can make him a mod over there.
Tell him to go ahead. I will.
Did you hear him? My phone's almost dead.
No, really.
Well, go charge it, man. I need my police on Twitch too.
Oh.
But what I have to do is I have to set back up my account for Twitch. I'll do that probably after I get off my live here. But yeah, no, hopefully, that's why I checked. If you were going live, I wasn't going to go, but I just want to try Twitch tonight to see if I can, draw any other subscribers and whatever. I started out with 0 and I was up to 10 followers on Twitch during the day. So, and
Yeah.
I'm listed under their podcast. So we'll see. Maybe, maybe we have some folks. If you're watching me on Twitch, let me know. Say hello in the chat.
Yeah, no, I was going to, and then I was going to do a video just saying, hey, I'm not going to go live tonight. I'm going to wait until next week,
Okay.
a day or two before mine and my wife's anniversary. And,
She deserves a medal for dealing with you.
a medal. She deserves a plaque and a medal.
That's true.
I've got plaque on my teeth. Does that count?
It's close.
So
Just take a piece of wood and yeah, Brenda, they must have taken it down because it's not saying that that Chrissy's going live. Because I looked at all that. I looked at who was coming up and whatever else, and there was nobody on the docket. That's why I said I was going to come online after Tony and Joni were done with theirs. What is Twitch? Twitch is actually a gaming / podcast streaming. All the cool kids do it. So don't ask me why. Oh, okay. Daz said that he used to stream on Twitch.
Marino says, I like the Vegemite.
Oh, that was Daz also put out a Vegemite video today. I don't know. I think mine dropped. Did my Vegemite drop today?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got them set up through to the weekend, so I forgot what was dropping when. What's going on, Marino? How come you're not up here? I promise I won't call you Igor.
And I promise I won't pick on you about going live and not knowing it.
I think that was. I'm sorry, but we need to make him a medal or a plaque or something.
Actually, on one of those.
For not knowing that he did really good.
Well, you know what? He didn't say anything stupid. Mm-hmm. He didn't, he wasn't talking to himself. So, well, not that much.
Yeah.
A little bit. But a lot of it was mumbles and we couldn't really make it out.
But I mean, everybody tuned in. There was like 7 or 8 thumbs up and nobody told, and I was trying to get his attention with the chat. And then I realized he must not have it turned on to that screen or something.
Well,
and
yeah.
Then I was like, he was looking for a live. I'm like, all right, I'm going live and he'll see it. And I can say, hey, you're live. That it was all meant for it to be a good thing. I didn't want him to get in trouble.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, because you went live and then I went over on his live and he's talking to me and, I'm not live. Yeah, you are. That was hilarious. Yeah. You know what, Daz? That just tells me that maybe he hasn't watched a video yet.
Oh, did you know that Heart Association, blah, 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 whatever.
Are you talking about me?
Kenzie. No. Daz said in. Can you get Dad a little bit of lemonade? Daz said, where did Daz go? Oh, just that Vision Acres. Oh. No. That's all I need. Oh, and hand me that. Yeah.
Dad said what?
So, Mike, you might want to go watch my last video. I'm just saying this chair might be coming your way. So that just shows that you didn't watch my video. I'm heartbroken.
Hello, Frontier Survival.
Oh, Donna, what did I miss?
Where's the other cashier?
Oh, Tommy asked me if I liked Vegemite. It was okay. It's not something that I'd want to indulge and eat every night. It's all good, Mike.
Why were you talking?
All good. But no, Vegemite is not good for a hangover.
You need salt.
No, Vegemite would make you get rid of your hangover real quick.
That's what I
Down the toilet. Oh, yeah. But so yeah, Donna, sorry, I had a couple comments from Twitch. I was trying to make sure that the folks from YouTube couldn't see it. The heck is that? Popcorn? Okay. Either that or you're full of gas. One of the two.
No, it doesn't sound like that. LG's back.
LG. Huh? Lori, it's like way past your bedtime. That's unbelievable. Either she can't sleep or she's just nosy and wants to hear. Oh, she's in bed. So she's laying there. And that's awesome, Mr. Jim. I will ensure that that they know. But absolutely, I'm just making sure that I didn't. Are you watching the chat too, or? Oh, now Mike's scared. He's gone to watch the video. Oh, Lori, you're a spring chicken. You shouldn't be going to bed this early. Goodness gracious.
I can do this forever.
But yeah, no, it's I know when I leave you're going to talk about me.
Then why did you come up to the register?
Sure.
I don't know.
That's what we were doing, eh, Matt?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all we do is just talk about LG.
Yep. Absolutely.
But I mean, I just got to point it out. We'll talk about her with her in the chat too. I mean, she's a
Amen.
good person. Y'all go check out her videos. They're pretty unique. She's rebuilding a house, for crying out loud.
So anybody that's not running Lori's videos, please do it.
Yeah.
her and Mumbles have been doing an amazing job on the new house, trying to still look after the animals. And they're working their butts off. And all that you have to do is run them whenever you go to bed, leave the volume on one, so the volume's on, throw a towel over it so you don't have to wake up in the middle of the night with lights, and it'll just keep running on a loop all night.
Yeah.
And it'll build up her watch hours. And
Yeah.
they're starting to get rolling with her normal subscribers, but now she just needs a little bit she just needs a little help with the watch hours. So
Yeah, you got to get your watch hours up before you ever get to that 1K mark.
Yep.
Because
That's
if you
why-
get to the 1K before you get to the watch hours, it will take you forever to build up enough watch hours.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a guy that I know that I've been following for a while. He's got over 4,000 subs or family.
No, you
And,
can say
he
subs.
he got demonetized, and now he doesn't have the watch hours to get remonetized.
That's not right.
It's, and he's playing. I've been playing his videos for a week now, just on repeat, trying to help, and it's.
Yeah. Well, we have young Kyle Levy or Levier. He's already got the subscribers, but he's got the same watch hours as what I do.
Yep. But I've been watching him like crazy too.
Yeah, I loop him every chance I can. Oh no. What did he do this time?
Did I miss
Connor
something?
tore up Big Red. Oh no. If that boy didn't have bad luck, he'd have no luck at all.
We've all had months like that.
The way Sherry, the way everything's set up. I've been watching your videos too, and I really appreciate the one you did on Saturday with you and Bobby walking through Savannah, giving us, a play-by-play of the different squares and where the slaves were auctioned off, and it just I don't know, it really touched me that just I've delivered to Savannah, but it was outside. And what did I think it was washing machines I picked up in Savannah, or was it Tide dish detergent? I don't know, one of the two. And I brought that back to Canada.
I didn't hardly say a word, and I just said hello all, and then I was like,
"Yeah,
that is so cool."
See, we don't have anything like that in Canada. Like, grab a drink and just walk around. It just doesn't happen up here. So I'm really loving the.
And she said that was an ugly tour.
Well,
I can't wait to see the other one.
I was going to say I was impressed with it, and it absolutely is beautiful. Right from Savannah, Augusta, I used to deliver all up in through there. I used to deliver just outside Atlanta. Yeah, I used to love Georgia. I've picked up peanuts and brought them back to Canada right on the Florida-Georgia line. Yeah, I love that area. I said to Debbie, that's one place that I want to take her to show her. is Georgia. And it'll be Chelsea said she won't eat it because you didn't speak her name. Do I have? Did I? Oh, now Chelsea's mad.
Well, speak her name
Shucks.
now.
Yeah. All right, Chelsea, I'm doing an amendment. Now, Chelsea, you have to eat it also. There you go, Chelsea.
And if Marino's still in here, he needs to send me a list of the questions that he wants me to answer. Because I get lost in his rambling about other things, and I'm like, is that part of the quiz?
What quiz?
He called me and I think Frontier out on this thing, but I'm trying to follow the video, and I'm like losing the questions in his answers.
Huh.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing it. I'll even video it, but I need to know what the questions are.
Yeah. That always helps. And I'm sitting here as we're chatting on this device. I'm watching on my phone, and I have YouTube also running on my computer, and I keep running.
Okay, they're on the description.
What's
I'll go
that?
back and look. He said that they're on the description.
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
back and look. Hey,
And
y'all are shaking everything quick.
Tell him to quit hitting my head.
Sorry.
that's all right. Where's the Tasmanian Devil? I haven't seen her tonight.
Which one?
Cassie.
She's sitting right there.
Oh.
Cassie, you want to come say hi real quick?
Well, I saw it. And why isn't she in the chat giving me a thumbs
Because
up?
she's in YouTube timeout.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave that then.
She's already used up all her. We allot them a certain amount of time, and she's already used all of hers up.
Oh, well.
So
Night, bitch.
she'll be coming in tomorrow and putting a thumbs up on it, I'm sure.
Hello,
And
Michael.
there's Matthew Kraft.
Or Matthew.
So he's trying to sneak.
Yeah, he's being really sneaky. Too bad his hair let me know that he was coming before I saw his eyes. Oh. Hey, buddy.
When it comes to scaring me, he's actually.
He says hi. No, he said hi to you.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
And yeah, if you guys see a channel in the chat that you're not subscribed to and you want to, if you would like to get them, just let Jesse or one of the mods know. Brenda's in here, Mike's in here. One of the mods will throw it up there for you. But absolutely, if you're not subscribed to Sherry and Bobby at Black's Tropical Homestead, do it now. They grow every sort of fruit, bananas, figs, you name it. I don't know how many types of bananas they grow, but it's definitely more than one and less than 10.
Yep. And if y'all hadn't watched any of my lives, it's pretty much like this. Kids and
Yeah.
all the time.
Absolutely. And if you're not subscribed to Big Matt or Big Matt Outdoors, yes,
Outdoors.
no, Outdoors with Big Matt. I don't know. It just comes up. Make sure to subscribe. Yeah, take it easy, Daz. We're not going to be that much longer on here.
Yep. And Tropical Homestead. Y'all really, really want to go check them out. I'm telling you this because I went and watched them at the first time, and I didn't think I was going to be into it as much as I was, and then it was like completely different than what I thought. You know, and
Hey,
I was
JT.
just completely mesmerized.
Have you seen her tour that she did through the garden yet?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
The last live stream she had.
Oh no. She's got videos.
Oh, there's another one. I'm
Go
gonna have to
have
and
a
look
look.
at that.
Trust.
Yeah, I was just talking about her lives. I was like,
Yeah. Hey, Melody.
and I seen her
Yeah.
short today that she put up where she had giraffe ears on her husband. Yeah.
Yeah. Little Bobby. Yeah. That's what I laughed and I said, oof, I'll be calling him sir whenever I meet him. Matt is black and white, and Scott is color.
It's
He's
'cause I'm
older
on my
than me?
laptop. Yeah, I'm antique.
Yeah. This is what you call what the olden days looked like, and the cool kids look like today.
I could put it on my other camera, but then I'd probably look like Raquel with a dot somewhere on my face. It's an aftermarket camera that I have plugged in.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's ways to set it, but I'm not a computer person, so I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, Lori, no, this is not going to happen. I probably will do a 12 or 13 hour live because that's what I want to do. But no, I'm not going to stream all night with different guests throughout the night just so you can sleep.
If you're going to do that, I'm sorry, but I can't mod for you the rest of the night.
I wouldn't expect it. And yeah, honestly, if I go live, I don't expect my mods to come because I do an excessive amount of lives. But you know what? I always seem to get the same amount of people, so I must be doing something all right. Or people just feel sorry for me, one of the two. I'm probably going to go with they feel sorry for me.
What does that say?
Big Matt is brought to you by Technicolor. I love it.
It took me up until just here a couple weeks ago before I could actually go live by myself.
Yeah, and now you go 5 hours at a time.
You didn't see the last one, did you?
Yeah. I was there the whole time. The 5 hours and when did you do
The
the
last
6?
one? The last one I hit 6 hours because I
Oh,
said
I
I was
didn't-
getting off, and
Yeah.
you said, "Okay, I'm going to bed," and you got off,
Yeah.
and then the next
I
thing
came
you know,
back on.
yeah, you came back, but then you left again, and I still couldn't get off. It was going good,
Wow.
and now I'm getting in trouble. You got me in trouble, Scott,
Why?
because I'm getting too loud. They're watching a movie.
So we're more important.
Right? That's what I said.
Mama's not there, so it's just Cassie and it's just your family, correct?
Well, and Ray.
Oh, I thought he went with Mama.
Huh? No, Ray stayed home.
Oh. All right. Oh, Mike said you were 5 hours and 42 minutes and 51 seconds.
See? Almost 6 hours. We round up.
Close enough.
But we got Boots and Bounty to their mark.
Yes, we did. Yep. And hey, Jake. And Matt's face is pinkish. I don't know what you're watching, Jackie, but he's got a brown shirt on. Yes. Actually, my phone looks. I could see the blue in the picture behind him. Now I can't. I just see his head in the glare. But the picture behind him, I can see a little bit of blue. There you go. There. Way to
Do I
go,
look
guys.
better?
Now he's going to pout. Now he's going to sit in the dark all by himself. Oh, love it.
Is that better?
I don't care either way. If I turn off the light, then we're really in the dark. But and another channel, if you guys like gardening, well, obviously Nenya Texas on the back 20, Jake and little Frenchie Big Texas and his wife, amazing people as well. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to them. And if gardening, bake a leg and let's dig it. Homestead. Mel. Now that girl, she grows some wicked plants. And those suckers just what they had to deal with. What did you guys have? 2 tornadoes and like 3 floods this summer? And I think she's still picking and canning. She normally goes live after Joe, 9 o'clock on Sundays. And another great channel, family channel. She sits there and chats just like we do. And it's just, obviously more about gardening and whatever. And yeah, it's really neat. Really neat to see what people are planning for next year already. And it just goes to show that the community, how far they're looking ahead to food. All right, Mike, you have a great night, sir. And we will might see you Thursday. And
What's she up to now?
Yeah,
That's another pretty good channel.
another
too.
great channel. All of them are great channels that we have in here tonight right now.
Yep.
And actually, if you guys want to go ahead and oh, sorry, my bad. 6 tornadoes they had to deal with this summer.
Wow.
Oh, seriously, it was breaking her stalks off on her tomato plants and everything else. And oh, she was getting frustrated and oh, there's Mrs. Vision Acres. Hello, Chelsea. And yes, well, you know what, Chelsea, we won't talk about mine either because there really wasn't a whole lot of mine to talk about this year. But so an update, I was supposed to do a bunch of garlic this year, but the lady that is going to pass all her stuff down to me, she's going to go one more year, and they just planted 3,500 garlic thing. Like her whole front yard is full of garlic. And everybody say a prayer for E3 Home Farmstead, please. Chris ended up with E. coli, and he's been in bed. And next time next time I'm live, Chelsea, I'll show you how they do up their garlic. It is awesome. Actually, yeah. I don't know where it is right now. It's over there somewhere, but they actually wrap it and then you hang it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I don't know what you call it, breading. I don't know. But and yes, I cook with garlic. I love garlic.
That helps keep the mosquitoes away.
Yes. Yeah, she did 135 tomato plants. That's crazy, Mel. And yeah, Chris, I just talked to him here about an hour ago, and he said he's not as bad as what he was, but he's still cramping because of all the E. coli and in his system. But that could take upwards of a week to work through, considering he got it last week at work.
How did he get it at work?
Because he went out to eat twice. So they're in a small community, and there's only 2 restaurants in that community. So let's just say it was one of 2 places. You know, I went right to water, you know, check their well, because it's not that far from the pasture. But like Sarah said last night, her and Jacob have been drinking the water and they're fine.
Yeah.
So, you know, that eliminates that right there. But absolutely, Sherry, that's a whole lot of tomatoes. 2 boxes full of sweet peppers. Your back's killing you. I wonder why, Mel, because you're the size of a pepper. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I just want to double check here that nobody else that we care of is live, because I would really hate to step on anybody, but I don't think anybody else is live tonight.
Yeah. And even if I go live, you don't owe me that. It does not matter, to me.
I'm not stepping on your toes. Never have.
No,
never
that's what I'm
will.
saying. You won't, even if you went live and I was live, it's not going to hurt my feelings. You know what I mean?
Sure it will. You'll sit there and cry like a little baby for a week.
No, I'll just come pester you and yours.
All right.
In my life.
Yeah, I've been known to do that too. Yeah, but absolutely nobody is live right now. A cruise ship at the port of Miami is live right now, but that's it. And some volcano. I don't even know where the heck it is. Okay. There's 696 people watching a volcano right now.
Big Dreams is live?
Oh, see, I mustn't be subscribed to them.
Yeah.
Because literally it's not showing. I thought Chrissy and them, they normally go Tuesday nights, and I haven't seen them advertise or anything, so I hope they're okay. Hopefully they didn't end up with this hokey pokey and shake yourself about. But I got to say, up here, touch wood, the folks that are getting it, that did get the pokey pokey, it's just like a flu. Thank goodness. And our numbers are just going really, really low.
Yeah.
So, but your wonderful your wonderful president has thrown a wrench into our plans. So you guys can get a test at Walgreens or whatever for like some of them are free, some of them are $20. The test that he's making the Canadians take across the border, $155. And then
He's
we
just
got to
trying to
get
line
one to
somebody's
come
pocket.
back in. Then we have to get one to come back into our country. So for me and Debbie to go down for a weekend down to Syracuse where we normally go, it would be over $1,000 weekend. And $600 of that would be in tests alone. Like it's just, yes, it is. It's all your fault, Chelsea. Hickory Croft is something's going on because, well, I'll show you my screen. That's what's showing me that's live right now, and it's nobody. The last one was Tony and Joni. Don't tell me if they are still live, then guys, what we got to do is go do a love raid. These guys are awesome. They're another Canadian family. And
They're live.
Are they? Don't tell me
According to
they
mine.
if YouTube unsubscribe me again, I'm gonna lose my marbles. Okay, you know what? If it, I just pulled them up. It would make their night, guys. I know there's only 13 of us, but if somebody can put in Hickory Croft Farms in the chat, let's go over and give them a love raid. Because I feel really bad that they unsubscribed me from these guys. I'm just trying to.
All right. Well, I'm gonna back out of here and
back
make my
out
way over there
and see if you can.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I got you.
Actually, here. It's letting me go here now. So let's jump over and go say hello to Chris and them.
I love you.
Oh, there you go. Vision Acres just posted it. So let's jump over there, guys. Tell them that Rambler sent you rambling, and I'll be over there in like 37 seconds.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go over and do a love raid. All right, guys. Thank you for coming, and thank you to the folks that are watching on Twitch. But we have friends on YouTube that I want to go support. So, if you're not on YouTube, or if you are, go ahead, come over, subscribe, and then you can watch me on both platforms. Anyways, guys, I will see you over in Hickory Croft Farms live. See ya.